boxing.
Yeah, you're right. Boxing should be included. That's fair.
Boxing's way more popular than NHL ever thought about being.
That's not true. It's not 1934, so that's no longer true. And it's not the late 60s or the early 70s. It's 2009, and MMA is making a big push to be more popular.
MMA and boxing, we can do MMA. MMA ain't no real. That's just guys hugging each other, wrestling, rolling around on the ground. I don't like that.
I didn't realize that's what it was about. I'm not an aficionado just yet. I got to get locked into the sport. Doesn't sound like I'm missing anything based on your description.
Baseball, basketball, football, man. That's it. Nothing else.
All right, well, listen.
That's America. That's all it is.
It is. Well, you're exactly right. So
baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet.
That's all right. I remember that. That was a commercial a little while ago. That was before the SAS was even walking on the earth, though. That's how young he is. He doesn't remember that commercial. Probably.
Yeah, these young kids don't know nothing.
No, he doesn't. But Pitt is only up 2 points, and there's 10.5 left in the second half here, and the shot clock is... And there's Levance Fields, and he front-ribbed it again. He does not, man, he is just not, and they're blocking shots. This is really troubling here.
Overrated. Overrated.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I will bring it up just because you mentioned it again. The overrated chant is one of the worst chants if East Tennessee State were to pull this upset and their fans were in the stands tonight and they said overrated, doesn't that diminish the achievement? If Pitt was overrated, then what's so great about beating them? Shouldn't it be, am I right about that?
I'd be cheering it. Underrated for East Tennessee.
I see. Well, that would be an improvement. Right. It should be like, your program is exceptional, and by beating you, it validates our program is legitimate. Right? That would be a better
Here, you know what? I got an idea to make the NCAA tournament more and more exciting.
Lay it on me, because I'd like that. I'm ready to shake it up a little bit.
Here's what bothers me, okay? Radford goes and has to go play in Greensboro against North Carolina.
That is lame. You're right. Well, then again, you know what? It's parity, but let me just say this.
Okay.
Parity as there more and more that it means that teams can be, that they're on equal ground or getting closer and closer to being on equal footing. So then if you're a number one seed, haven't you earned a little bit of a pseudo home court advantage?
No, because of the way the schedules are made. Okay.
Well, Villanova is a 3 seed getting to play essentially on, not essentially. They are in Philadelphia. That's unfair.
Here's how to show you. If you're the baddest team on the planet, here's what you do. The first 2 rounds of the NCAA tournament, the higher seed is on the road. North Carolina goes to Radford.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Why should they get punished? Because they'd be punished.
They're not getting punished. They got to show that. Because if they're so great, then you'd finally have a 16 seed might be a 1 seed.
No, their resume. Well, yeah, but that's not what it's. Well, I mean, it is. I guess that's what it's about. To me, as somebody who would like to watch the best teams play for the national championship, instead.
Well, then why do we have a tournament if you just want the best teams?
I agree. I don't think it is the best system. I don't think it's the best system for figuring out who the best team is. I think it's entertaining. Telephone calls now. What gives here? What is with this phone ring? Oh, it's not. All right. Well, hopefully somebody will answer that. It's a hectic day here. I'm just sick. Pitt is up. Oh, man. What is going on in here? Where's this phone ringing here? I don't know what to do.
They're going to win. They're just going to barely eke it out. Man, I should have took East Tennessee plus them 20.
Well, yeah, that definitely looks like you're in good shape if you took that one, because with less than 10 minutes to go now, it is a 2-point game. Ugh, this is just awful here. What if Pitt becomes the only
team? He's coming down, he's rolling. The kid's got it. He shoots it, he misses. The other kid's got it. He throws it off another kid. Other kid gets it.
All right,
He's got it. This other kid's got it. He shoots it. And the other kid scores.
Well, what's improbable here is in one of East Tennessee State's bigs just sat down with his 4th personal foul. But what's amazing is the second chances. That's what Pitt has thrived on all season long, is by hitting the offensive glass. And somehow this East Tennessee State team whose nickname I don't even know. That's how little I know about them. I don't even know what the team nickname is somehow getting more second chances than Pitt is here. Levance Fields was a little bunny there, a nice little.
They're the Pirates.
Yeah, every dog has its day.
Are they the Pirates? Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think they are the Pirates. See, if that had been a trivia question, you would be up one.
Hey, listen, I know there ain't no college basketball team that you could probably say of a college team that I don't know what their nickname is on college basketball.
Well, I would probably make the same claim, but then again, I just screwed up East Tennessee State. But actually, Pirates, I'm not sure. That's East Carolina.
No, they're the Buccaneers. That's what it's called.
Oh, well, so then
I just seen on the thing. That's a Buccaneer. That ain't a Pirate.
All right, so then there would be 0 points had that been a trivia question.
Give me another one. I bet you I can get it.
All right, let's see what we can come. You have a good one there. What about UCSB?
Who?
UC Santa Barbara.
Oh, the Gauchos, man. What are you talking about?
What about the Sash? You want to throw one out here?
Cal Poly.
Cal Poly Mustangs, man. Come on now. Give me something.
Well, you're too good, apparently, the Ed. You're just too good.
I told you I'm the greatest in America at this.
All right. You know what, the Ed? I got to say, maybe this makes me selfish.
$100 right there, I got.
You're a lot of fun to talk to. I have to cut this one short here because I'm starting to get legitimately nervous here. Pitt is up 3 points now with 8.5 to go.
Why are you nervous? They're up by more than they've been all half, and you're nervous.
Well, I'm racked with nerves. If they lose this game, I don't know what. And so I think it's best that I cut this one short here. Quickly, though, tell us about the good side and the bad side. Again, at the EdSuperDeluxeWebsite.com, you list each week people who are on your good side and your bad side, and pretty straightforward kind of stuff. Who is, give me a couple on, first of all, give me who's on the good side this week.
I got to remember because I can't. Well, airport carts. I got them on the good side this week.
Why so? Airport carts, those little things that you get to help push all your heavy bags around.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of got a job at the airport. I make about $700 a year at the airport.
$700 a year. That's not a very good living, but all right. How do you do that?
I mean, it's free cash money.
Well, that's true.
I drive over to our airport every day, and those carts, they cost $3.50 to get a cart. And people leave them, and when you return them, you get a quarter. So I usually get about 8 of them and get eight quarters. That's $2.
$2 a day. Every time you go over there, you come home with $2 in your pocket.
Yeah.
But do you take the bus over there?
No, I drive my car.
Oh, you drive your car. I forgot you had your brand new 1991 Altima. Is that what it is?
No, I got another car too. My son bought me one.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. All right, well, listen, the ad. So you have the carts. You're making $2 a day doing that. I don't know.
I got my diet. I lost 7 pounds on my diet. I
7 pounds?
4 pounds, but I lost 3 more pounds. I lost 7 pounds on my diet.
That's a lot of weight for a guy like you to lose. You're only 5'4" or something, right?
5'6", sometimes 5'7", sometimes.
Sometimes. All right. Well, so yeah, that's a lot of weight for you to lose. So that's a good one. So good for you. Congratulations on that. What about a bad side? Who's on the bad side? I better not be number one anymore, by the way. I'm tired
you ain't on the bad side no more, man.
I bring you on this podcast every week.
I just said, listen. You ain't on the bad side no more.
Oh, good. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
St. Patrick's Day was on the bad side, but it passed because I don't like green and I don't like beer, so I really don't like green beer.
Well, that's a good reasoning.
My cell phone, I got a new cell phone I'm talking to. My cell phone was on the bad side because I dropped my other one in the toilet the other day.
You did? How'd you do that? How'd you manage to do that one?
I had it under my chin.
And by the way, I wasn't really that euphoria you heard that came through in a laugh wasn't all that great because I was happy Pitt hit a 3-pointer and made it an 8-point game. But now, as I say that, ETSU comes down and hits a 3 themselves. It's back to a 5-point game with 7.5.
Don't worry about. I told you they're gonna slip by. What are you crying about?
I'm not crying. I'm just worried about things. That's all.
Why? Why are you worried?
Because I don't want Pitt to lose. I don't want Pitt to become the first number one seed in history.
Listen, you really think Pittsburgh's going to lose this game?
I don't know what they're going to do. It's too close for my comfort. That's for sure.
Listen, call Tom Cruise right now, ask him for $1 million, and say, listen, I want to bet $1 million that Pitt wins. Then you're going to get you another $1 million. You got a free $1 million right there. Give him back his money. You got your free $1 million.
One, Tom Cruise wouldn't take my call, and two, why would he possibly give me $1 million?
Because you're about to make a free $1 million.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess he couldn't argue with that logic. And now, if only I could find his phone number, we'd be all set, huh?
Area code 213.
Now, listen, I don't start with phone numbers. I don't. It's
You
not
thought
fun.
I had it.
No, I didn't. But anyway, all right. Settle down, Ed. Settle down. So who's green beer? That's the worst on the bats on the bad side right now.
Yeah, green beer.
Mm-hmm.
My baseball coach. Listen to this. My baseball coach.
Mm-hmm. I'm only half listening.
Baseball
I'm watching the game, but please proceed with your story.
Baseball coach. You know, the other day I went 0 for 4 and struck out all 4 times.
Well, that's not very good.
He tells me every time I get ready to bat,